Tea cultivation and harvesting. 1. Climate and soil selection. The tea plant is generally grown in tropical and subtropical climates. Factors such as soil pH, drainage, humidity, and high altitude can influence the quality of tea. Proper climate and soil selection are crucial for cultivating healthy tea plants. 2. Planting tea seedlings. The tea plant is often propagated through seedlings. These seedlings are usually planted in prepared fields or tea gardens. Planting intervals and rows may vary depending on the soil type and tea variety. 3. Maintenance and pruning. Tea gardens require regular maintenance, including irrigation, fertilization, pest control, and regular pruning. Pruning is conducted to enhance the health and yield of the tea plant. 4. Flowering and leaf development. The tea plant typically starts flowering within 3 years. The flowers are usually small and white, distinct from tea leaves. After flowering, young leaves develop. 5. Harvesting. Tea leaves are typically hand-plucked during harvesting. The timing of the harvest varies based on the tea type, climate conditions, and growing region. Young leaves and buds are often preferred as they contain richer flavors. 6. First harvest and second harvest. The first harvest usually occurs in spring and includes the highest quality tea leaves. Second harvests may take place in summer or fall, but the quality may be slightly lower. 7. Fermentation or oxidation. Depending on the type of tea, the harvested leaves may undergo a period of oxidation. The oxidation process influences the color, aroma, and taste of the tea, creating different types such as black, green, oolong, or white tea. 8. Drying and processing. Harvested tea leaves undergo a drying process, removing moisture and shaping them into their final form. Once dried, the tea is packaged and prepared for marketing. The process of tea cultivation and harvesting significantly impacts the quality and characteristics of the tea. Drying of the tea plant. 1. Selection of harvested leaves. The uppermost leaves and buds of the tea plant are typically harvested as they are young and contain richer aromas. 2. Washing. The harvested leaves are initially cleaned to remove dust, insects, and other residues. 3. Oxidation, fermentation. Some types of tea undergo an oxidation process. This process significantly influences the color, flavor, and aroma of the tea. Black tea undergoes full oxidation, while green tea is exposed to minimal oxidation. 4. Drying. The harvested leaves are then subjected to drying. The drying process removes the water from the leaves, making the tea preservable and storable. This step is crucial in maintaining the freshness and quality of the tea. The drying process is generally carried out through 2 primary methods: air drying, natural drying. Leaves are dried using sunlight or natural airflow. This method can help preserve the natural characteristics of the tea better, but the process may be extended depending on weather conditions. Machine drying. Leaves can be dried using specialized machines. This method yields faster results and provides a more controlled environment. 5. Cooling and packaging. The dried tea leaves are allowed to cool and are then appropriately packaged. This ensures the preservation of hygiene and freshness, allowing the tea to be stored for an extended period. The drying process significantly impacts the flavor profile, color, and aroma of the tea. A proper drying process helps maintain the quality of the tea and provides consumers with the best possible experience. Provide step-by-step instructions for brewing traditional Turkish tea, a special beverage deeply ingrained in Turkish culture. Enumerate the essential ingredients such as black tea, the preferred type of tea kettle known as çaydanlık, slender tea glasses, and fresh, quality water. Detail the process as follows: adding water to the lower compartment of the çaydanlık, pour an amount of water into the lower compartment of the çaydanlık, approximately equivalent to the number of glasses you plan to serve. Once the water boils, it will ascend to the upper compartment, where the tea is brewed. Placing tea in the upper compartment of the çaydanlık, add a few tablespoons of black tea to the upper compartment of the çaydanlık. Adjusting the quantity based on the size of the çaydanlık. Typically, 1 teaspoon of tea per glass of water is a suitable ratio. Boiling the water, wait for the water in the lower compartment to reach a boil. When it does, the tea in the upper compartment will start to brew. Adjusting tea strength to your preference, control the duration you allow the water to ascend to the upper compartment to adjust the strength and flavor of the tea. Allowing more time will result in a stronger brew. Brewing the tea. Once the water in the lower compartment has boiled, the tea will automatically brew. Pour the brewed tea from the upper compartment into the tea glasses, optional serving adjustments. Turkish tea is commonly served with sugar and optionally with lemon. Remember to customize the tea with sugar and lemon according to individual preferences. Enjoy your tea, savor your Turkish tea with pleasure. Afayet Olsen remind users that the tea brewing process can vary based on personal preferences. Finding the ideal flavor may take some experimentation, so encourage them to adjust the brewing time and tea quantity to discover their perfect cup of tea. Highlight the cultural significance of Turkish tea and the communal aspect of enjoying it with friends and family. Emphasize that the ritual of brewing and sharing tea is an integral part of Turkish hospitality. Encourage users to explore variations in tea brands and types to find the flavor profile that suits their taste. Mention that while traditional Turkish tea is typically black, some individuals may prefer experimenting with different tea blends. Suggest serving Turkish tea in traditional thin-waisted glasses to enhance the overall experience. Remind users that these glasses are designed to preserve the heat of the tea while allowing for comfortable handling. Reiterate that the joy of Turkish tea lies not only in its taste but also in the cultural experience it offers. Encourage users to embrace the time-honored tradition of tea drinking in Turkish culture, fostering a sense of connection and warmth. Conclude by inviting users to share their Turkish tea experiences and any unique twists they add to the brewing process, fostering a sense of community and exchange among tea enthusiasts. Explore the concept of key saati, tea time, in Turkish culture, emphasizing the social gatherings and conversations that often accompany tea drinking. Discuss how tea serves as a catalyst for bonding and communication in various settings. Encourage users to experiment with serving Turkish delight or other traditional sweets alongside their tea for a more authentic experience. These accompaniments add a delightful touch to the tea drinking ritual. Highlight regional variations in Turkish tea traditions, as different areas may have unique customs or preferences regarding tea preparation and serving. This can add an extra layer of cultural richness to the tea drinking experience. Share insights into the significance of the çaydanlık as a symbol of Turkish tea culture. Explain its design and functionality, underscoring its importance in achieving the perfect brew. Offer tips for maintaining the çaydanlık and tea glasses, as proper care contributes to the longevity of these cherished tea-making tools. Remind users that the care put into these items reflects the respect for the tea-making tradition. Encourage users to share their Turkish tea experiences on social media or in online communities dedicated to tea enthusiasts. This can create a platform for exchanging tips, recipes, and cultural insights related to Turkish tea. Ultimately, emphasize that brewing Turkish tea is not just a culinary process but a cultural journey. Inviting individuals to immerse themselves in the rich tapestry of Turkish tea traditions.